Good morning. I'm making a video today about Biden's press conference. My personal opinion is that it was a disaster. Here's why. Outside of Biden saying when asked if he felt Kamala Harris was prepared to be president, he said, "I wouldn't have picked Trump for my vice president if she wasn't qualified." Okay, so he thinks that Trump is his vice president and he thinks that Trump is a girl. That's problematic on both counts. Biden also stated a number of fallacies about the economy. He said prices have gone down, that inflation has gone down. Okay, food prices are through the roof. What used to cost me $200 a year ago costs me $400 now. That's an increase of 200%. Yet Biden says food prices are down. An example of high prices. I live in a small town in eastern Montana. And last July, I went to the local McDonald's and I was going to get a double Big Mac meal, a large. And it was $20. A year later, the current price is almost $29. That's an increase of $9 in 1 year. Yet Biden thinks prices have gone down. Clueless? I think that there's something else going on, and I'll get to that in a minute. It begs the question, could it be that his staff isn't telling him the truth? Example, he stated that the polls show he is ahead, and all polls show that he is behind in battleground states by 6 to 8 points. In that he's behind in the popular vote polls by 8 points. And Biden is behind Trump in New Jersey now, per Chinky Uger at the Young Turks. This, on its face, is why I say his press conference was disastrous. Because he sits there and says, Trump lies, Trump lies, Trump lies, and then look at the lies that he told about the economy. And he thinks they're the truth, which makes me think that his staff isn't telling him the truth. They aren't telling him what the polls actually say. They're telling him what he wants to hear. They're feeding his ego. Also, I saw a report last night that said that he hasn't had a cabinet meeting since January. We're in July, and he hasn't met with his cabinet secretaries since January. That's a problem. At least I would think it would be a problem. And one of the people unnamed in the report, it said anonymous source, and then it said that they were in the cabinet, which I don't like anonymous sources, but you have to take what you're given, said that in previous meetings with his cabinet, that the cabinet secretaries were told what they were allowed, what they were allowed to talk about. They were given questions that were going to be asked of them, and they were to give the bullet point answers of what they were going to reply. That's not good. That's not a free flow of ideas. That's telling them, hey, this is what you will be asked, and and we want to know what you're going to say when asked these questions. That's not good. That is not good at all. I just saw a report this morning that said that last night that Hakeem Jeffries went to Biden and told him what his congressional Democrats are saying, that he told him everything that was said in the last 2 weeks. So we'll see what comes of that. I don't think that they're going to replace him with someone outside of Harris, because it's just, they like playing the race card, and Kamala is half black and half Asian, and if they pass her up for a white guy, the party will implode. There was a black congressional delegate in California. Her name is Reva, and I didn't catch her last name, but she said, this was right after the debate, that if they pass over Kamala for a white man, that the black delegates, female delegates like her, will blow up the party. And that's not good. That's what I have for you today. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and help us grow the channel. Thank you.